Taking a look at the two teams that we have tonight, the Fremont Silverwolves and the Davis Start. We'll start with the visiting Silverwolves. They come into this one at 10-8, currently sitting at 2-3 in region play. They started region with back-to-back losses, one to Davis, one to Farmington, bounced back, got a win against Weber in overtime, beat Syracuse, and then lost to the Layton Lancers last time out. They'll be looking to bounce back tonight here against the Davis Stars. For Davis, coming to this one at 13-5, sitting in second place of Region 1 at 4-1. Looking to keep the pressure on Layton as the Darts win the tip, and we're underway here at Davis High School. It's the Davis Darts in the white, shooting to the right of your screen here in the first half, and then it's going to be the Fremont Silverwolves in the blue, shooting to the left. Ike Morgan to Atwater near the top of the key. Guarded by Hansen, out to Bessinger. Bessinger up the baseline against Ferguson, puts it up, can't get it a drop. Taylor with a reverse layup, and he's good. Nice heads-up play from Caleb Taylor. Hits the reverse layup, gets it to drop, and the Davis Starts open the scoring here against Fremont. It's now Saunders who plays it out to Hunter Hansen. Hansen near the top of the key, guarded by Taylor. Back into Hansen. What a play, and nicely done by the Silverwolves as they pull the two back. Fisher puts it up, can't get it to go, but a foul called. And we'll have Zach Fisher heading to the line for free throws as he's fouled. Fisher, first free throw is up, and it's good. Nicely done by Zach Fisher. Fisher again from the free throw line. Second free throw is good as Zach Fisher goes 2 for 2 on that trip to the line, and the Darts back out with a 2-point lead. Duft and Fremont looking for a response. It's Duft. Guarded by Bessinger. Will try a deep three off the rim. Rebounded by Atwater. Coleman Atwater pushes it up for Davis. Back out to Morgan. Morgan to Fisher. Fisher drives, pass out to Bessinger. Guarded by Allen, puts it up, can't get it a drop, and rebounded, brought in by the Fremont Silverwolves. Ball coming the other way. It's Duft. Duft who plays it out to Saunders. Saunders back to Hansen. Hansen against Atwater, double teamed. Duft near the top of the key. Guarded by Taylor. Out to the corner for Saunders, who puts it up, can't get it a drop, and rebounded by Ike Morgan, who pushes it up. Atwater on the other end. Taylor to Fisher. Fisher spins. Bessinger, Morgan, three off the rim, rebounded by Saunders. And now here come the Silverwolves. Once again, near the top of the key, it's Saunders who plays it out to Allen. Allen back now to Hansen. Hansen spinning. Baseline. Kicked out to Duft. Hansen will try for a deep three, and he gets it to go. Hunter Hansen gets his first points of the night as he puts 3 on the board, and the Fremont Silverwolves take a 1-point lead. That ball will be called a foul. It'll go against Riker Saunders, and so that ball goes out of bounds. Davis ball. It's going to be Ike Morgan on the baseline to play it back in bounds. Scanning, looking. Coleman Atwater in the corner. Tries to get past Saunders. And I believe it's going to be a foul now called on Ferguson. First foul called on Ryan Ferguson, and so Ike Morgan floats one in. Put up by Bessinger, can't get it to drop. Ball now coming the other way for Fremont. It's Duft. near the top of the key. Plays it out to Saunders. Saunders guarded by Atwater. Turning. Tries to slide one underneath to Ferguson. Can't connect. It'll be a turnover for the Silverwolves. Dart ball. We got 4:59 left to go here in the first. Fremont leads it 5-4. Ike Morgan brings it up for the Davis Starts. Morgan. Atwater. Fisher. Zach Fisher pushes, steps out of bounds and out. It'll be a turnover for the Davis Darts. Silverwolf ball as Zach Fisher steps out of bounds. Ball played in by Ferguson, and now Duff brings it up for the visiting Silverwolves. To Saunders. Hansen, now to Duft. Duft against Fisher, double team now, Morgan pulls off. Back out to Allen, who tries from three, can't get it to go, rebounded by Bessinger, and now Bessinger plays it up to Morgan. Ike Morgan to Atwater. Atwater on the wing. Looking for options. Fisher spins, puts it up, and it's good. Zach Fisher gets two, and the Darts back in the lead by a point. Quiet first quarter so far from Zach Fisher, who just loves to score. We'll see if they can get him going late down here in the first quarter. A foul called. It'll go against the Davis Darts. Duft heads out to the baseline to play it in. Inbound by Duft. Comes off the foot of Fisher. Recovered by Hansen, and Silverwolves retain possession. It's Hansen. Over to Duft. Guarded by Fisher. Takes it in. Jumper. Off the rim and out. Looked like it was going in, but it ends up bouncing out, and now the Darts on the other end looking to extend this lead. Bessinger to Taylor near the top of the key. Out to Fisher. Fisher guarded by Hansen. Fisher trying to spin. Comes out. Bessinger recovers. Taylor with a three off the rim and rebounded by Saunders. Duff now pushing it the other way. Near the top of the key, it's Duft to Hansen. Hansen takes it in out to the corner for Ferguson, who is going to be called for a travel. Ferguson thought about the three, got set for a three, and then ended up taking one too many steps. Travel called against the Silverwolves. It'll be dart ball as they get possession back. Substitution as Zach Fisher heads to the bench for a breather. It'll be Easton Ralphs who checks in. Ike Morgan, 2:54 left to go in the first. Ralphs in the corner, back out to Taylor. Taylor to Morgan. Morgan to Bessinger. Guarded by Hansen, spins, puts it up, and gets it to drop. Nicely done by Trayden Bessinger as he gets two. And the Darts push the lead out, 8-5. Duft on the other end. Hansen, three to tie. Can't get it to go, off the rim, rebounded by Ralphs. Ralphs dumps it off to Morgan. Morgan brings it up for the Darts. Morgan almost loses the handle, gets it to Taylor, and then Taylor's fouled. Foul called against the visiting Silverwolves. That's their fourth team foul of the quarter, and it'll be Riker Saunders who steps out. Atwater plays it into Bessinger to Morgan. Morgan for three, gets it to go. Ike Morgan from beyond the arc drops in a tray for the Darts as they take an 11-5 lead. Duft on the other end for Fremont to Allen. Tyler Allen looking for options. Stolen by Ralphs and then recovered by Silverwolves. Here comes on the other end Dylan Bruce. Bruce against Atwater. Pressure coming. Leaves it for Duft. Duft against Atwater near the top of the key. Out to the corner for Bruce. Bruce up the baseline. Underneath the basket. Reverse layup. Can't get it to go. And then tipped in by Ryan Ferguson on the putback. Ike Morgan now on the other end for Bessinger. Bessinger to Taylor. Taylor to Atwater on the wing. Up the baseline. Now a foul called. And it'll go against the the Fremont Silverwolves. That'll be their 5th team foul. And so Coleman Atwater will head to the line. Take some free throws here. Ryan Ferguson heads to the bench for a breather. On the floor now for the visiting Silverwolves is Zach Masters. First free throw from Coleman Atwater is good. Second free throw is up and is good. 2 for 2 on that trip to the line for the junior Coleman Atwater, as now Hunter Hansen brings it up for Fremont. A minute left to go here in the first. Hansen out to Allen. Allen up the baseline. Puts it up and can't get it to drop. Second chance opportunity is no good as Taylor rips it down on the rebound. But coming the other way is Bessinger for the Darts. To Taylor. Taylor to Atwater. Coleman Atwater lobs one through to Ralphs. Ralphs trying to spin on Hansen. Puts it up. Nice defensive effort from Hunter Hansen as Ralphs can't get it to go. Dylan Bruce to Duft. Duft, layup, it's in. Ball coming the other way now for Davis as we have 25 seconds left. The shot clock is off. Ike Morgan at the logo, double teamed. Can he escape? He can, as Taylor will try for 3 and can't get it to drop. Off the rim, brought down by Fremont. Duft to Hansen. 8 seconds left, puts it up, can't get it to go, but a foul called. Foul called against Caleb Taylor. Second team foul for the Davis Darts. It'll be Hunter Hansen at the line for some free throws here for Fremont. First free throw's up. First free throw's good. Substitution as Zach Fisher checks back in. Caleb Taylor will now head to the bench for a breather. Second free throw coming up for Hunter Hansen. 7 seconds left on the game clock. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Fisher. Atwater pushes it up. Has to get it off. 3 seconds. Puts it up and no good. No good, and that'll do it. So we reach the end of the first, and it's a 13-10 Davis Dart lead. We'll take a quick step away here on the Rewind Sports Network. Make sure to stick with us for second quarter action when we return. And welcome back into the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com. I'm Alex Napolis, happy to bring you all the action from Region 1 basketball as it's the Davis Darts taking on the Fremont Silverwolves. Davis leads at 13-10 as we start the second quarter here at Davis High. At the top of the key, it's going to be Masters who plays it out to Allen. Allen back floats one over to Masters. To Duft. Duft against Fisher. Pulls up. Can't get it to go off the rim and brought down by the Darts. Bessinger now pushes it up. Traden Bessinger out to Atwater. Atwater to Morgan and now back to Atwater. Bessinger on the wing. To Atwater. Spins. Puts it up. Gets it to go. Nice spin move from Coleman Atwater as he adds another 2 to his tally. And the Darts extend the lead. Hansen can't get it to go on the 3. And a foul called. Foul called against the Silverwolves. And it'll be Davis possession as Ike Morgan plays it in on the baseline. Back to Morgan as Morgan will bring it up for Davis. Leaves it for Coleman. Coleman Atwater. Atwater against Bruce. Floats one out to Bessinger, who will try for 3. Gets it to go. The vision from Coleman Atwater, the pass out to Bessinger, who's all by himself beyond the arc, gets the three to go, and it's an 18-10 Davis lead. Allen will try for a three, and he gets it to drop. Trading threes here at Davis High. Bessinger gets a three, and then Allen responds with a three of his own. It's 18-13 Davis lead. Morgan to Fisher. Fisher back to Bessinger. Back to Morgan to Bessinger. Ralph's near the top of the key, guarded by Masters. Leaves it for Fisher. Fisher out to Atwater. Atwater underneath to Easton Ralphs. Nice passing here for the Darts as a foul's called. Easton Ralphs will now head to the line for the Davis Darts as a foul is called, and he has free throws coming up. First team foul on the Fremont Silverwolves. Ralphs. First free throw is up, and first free throw is good. Substitutions for both sides as Darius Wright checks in for Fremont. Caleb Taylor back in for the Davis Darts. Second free throw coming up for Ralphs. It's up, and it is no good. Rebounded by Allen. Coming the other way now, it's Easton Duft who pushes it up for Fremont. Out now to Dylan Bruce. Bruce leaves it for Hanson. Hanson to Allen. Allen to Duft. Guarded by Ralphs. Duft thought about the three. In the court now for Dylan Bruce. Duft, who just can't bring it in, came off the knee and fingertips of Easton Duft. It's going to be a turnover for the Fremont Silverwolves. Dart ball as Ike Morgan now brings it up for Davis. Caleb Taylor to Atwater near the top of the key. Underneath to Morgan, who can't get it to go. Off the defensive effort from Darius Wright. Duft on the other end. Hanson puts it up, and a foul called. On one end, Coleman Atwater using the vision to just slice it underneath. And then Darius Wright denies Ike Morgan at the rim, and then on the other end, Hunter Hanson gets it to go on the first free throw. Second free throw coming up. It's up, it's no good. Brought in by Allen. Fremont in possession. Duft bats it down to Hanson. Hanson to Bruce. Allen for three in the corner. Can't get it to go as it bounces off the rim. And now Davis coming the other way with Ike Morgan at the logo. Morgan, Atwater to Fisher. Fisher turns, and a foul called as Hunter Hanson gets a little too much jersey there. His first of the night. It's going to be the third team foul. The second team foul on Fremont. Substitutions as Ryan Ferguson checks back in for Fremont. So does Riker Saunders. Inbound by Morgan. Back now to Ike Morgan. Chamberlain, who just checked in for the Davis Darts. Fisher to Morgan. Chamberlain. Back to Morgan. 20 left on the shot clock. Plenty of time here for Davis. Morgan to Chamberlain. Nice passing here from the Darts as they try to confuse that Fremont defense. A three from Morgan off the rim. And it'll be a foul called against Chamberlain. I know they'll say It looked like Chamberlain got a little bit of jersey there. I thought it was going to go against Chamberlain, but the officials are saying that a foul called against Riker Saunders. And now here come the Darts in possession. A foul called. This one against Easton Ralphs, and so now the ball's coming the other way as Fremont will inbound. 19-14, 4:09 left to go in the second quarter. A slender Davis lead as we approach the half. Duft against Ralphs. Underneath to Ferguson. Ferguson puts it up, gets it to drop. 3-point game as Fremont is able to get two. Underneath the basket is Ralphs, who puts it up, gets it to drop. Easton Ralphs gets the lead back out to 5. Duft to Riker Saunders against Bessinger. Underneath to Ferguson. Ferguson turns, spins, layup, yes. Nicely done by Fremont, responding to that earlier basket for the Darts as Ryan Ferguson doing a good job in the paint. Timeout taken by the Davis Darts. We'll take one as well here on the Rewind Sports Network. Last few minutes of this one, teams just trading baskets. Davis will go down, get two, and then Fremont will come back with a response. We'll see what Davis are able to continue that trend as they look to make a play here after the timeout. Coleman Atwater. Atwater to Morgan. Morgan back now to Chamberlain. Chamberlain out on the wing to Fisher. Fisher to Chamberlain. Atwater. Ike Morgan. Morgan taking it to the rack, out to the corner now, up the baseline by Chamberlain. That ball will come off of Chamberlain, and it'll be a turnover for the Darts. Fremont ball. Empty possession for the Davis Darts as they're not able to get it on that possession. There was 4 seconds left on the shot clock. That ball went out of bounds. Allen pulls up off the rim, takes about 7 bounces off the rim, but just can't drop. Hansen now still with an opportunity here for Fremont as he gets it up, and he gets it to drop. Takes a couple of bounces, but it ends up in there, and all of a sudden it's a 1-point game. 21-20 with 2:03 left to go here in the second quarter. Switched over to Morgan. Morgan up the baseline. Bessinger in the corner, back out to Atwater. Atwater trying to set the court as he goes out to the wing. Corner three for Morgan is no good, and that will come off of a Davis start. Another empty possession for the home side. Turnover for the Darts. Fremont ball. Duft will now bring it up for the Silverwolves with 1:39 left to go here in the second quarter. Have a chance here to take a lead from 3. Off the rim, bounces out, and now Davis pushes it up with Zach Fisher, taking it to the rack, puts it up. Nice defensive effort from Fremont as he can't get it to go. Morgan taking it, spinning out underneath to Fisher. Layup, no good. Ferguson with the rebound. Ball coming the other way. Easton Duft to Allen, who can't bring the handle in. Through the fingertips and out. Out of bounds with 1:10 left to go in the second. 21-20. Davis leads it. Morgan. Atwater. Stolen away by Ferguson. And now here comes Hansen. To Saunders, to Duft, who will be called for a foul. Foul called here against Ike Morgan. Third team foul for the Darts. 51 seconds left. Hansen plays it in. Duft to Saunders. Leaves it for Hunter Hansen against Atwater. Turning, spinning, puts it up, gets it to drop. Nicely done, Hunter Hansen, as the Fremont Silverwolves retake the lead. Atwater in the corner for Taylor. Up the baseline, floats one up and in. Caleb Taylor, as the Darts regain the lead. Duft. Shot clock is off, 15 seconds left. Fremont happy to make this the last play of the quarter. Duft, 4 seconds to Saunders, who loses it. And a heave all the way down by Bessinger, and that'll do it for the first half. We head to the break, and it's a close one here at Davis High School. The Darts lead it 23-22. Make sure to stick with us here on the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com for second half action when we return. Again, it's a 23-22 Davis lead as we head to the break. Welcome back into the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com. As always, here with you doing Region 1 basketball. It's Alex Annapolis at Davis High School. It is the Davis Darts taking on the Fremont Silverwolves in what has been a low-scoring battle. Taking a look at some of the numbers here for the first half. The Davis Darts typically have double-digit figures from guys like Zach Fisher and Coleman Atwater at this point of games, but so far they have both been held to just 4 points by the Fremont Silverwolves. If the Davis Darts want to get this win here at home, they need to get Fisher going and Coleman Atwater going in this second half. The leading scorer for the Darts is Trayden Bessinger with just 5. For the visiting Silverwolves, leading scorer is number 10, Hunter Hansen. He's got 11 points heading into this second half. He's scored 11 of the 22 total in the first half for the Fremont Silverwolves. Ryan Ferguson, the next leading scorer, has 6. Only 2 points so far from Easton Duft. No points from Riker Saunders. And so as long as Hunter Hansen plays the way that he plays, and maybe if they can get Easton Duft involved a little bit more, we can have some more scoring here in the second. It looks like we're going to be delayed just a bit as we got a ball stuck. We were getting ready to start the second half, but it looks like a ball is stuck, and now we got Davis players who are going and getting a broomstick and just poking that one out. There we go. Crowd cheers. The ball is out, and so we're ready now to officially start the third quarter. As we start the third, it is a 23-22 Fremont deficit, down by 1. Everything to play for here in the second half. Between these two sides, Davis got to get a win in this one. They can't be looking too far ahead as they have the Leighton Lancers next in what should be another epic showdown. But first, they got to take care of business, and it starts here by getting a win against Fremont. Atwater near the top of the key to Bessinger, back to Morgan. Morgan turns, spins out to Fisher. Fisher to Bessinger. Near the top of the key now is Trayden Bessinger to Coleman Atwater, who will reset. Atwater spinning out to Fisher. 5 seconds left. They need to get it up. Fisher puts it up. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Bessinger. Second chance opportunity here for the Darts as Atwater now near the top of the key against Hansen. Spinning underneath. Tries to slice it through, but we got a kickball as it comes off of the shin of Hunter Hansen. 7:17 left to go here in the third. Still no points here in the third quarter. Atwater. Taylor to Morgan. Atwater to Fisher. Bessinger to Fisher. Coleman Atwater. Atwater underneath, and Davis loses the ball. Open lane now to the basket for Ferguson, who's going to put it up, and blocked by Fisher. Yes, sir, Zach Fisher putting in the work on the defensive end, and he takes it coast to coast, but can't get it to drop. Fremont now coming the other way. Ferguson gets it to drop, and the first two of the third quarter belong to the Silverwolves as they take a lead in this one. Fisher to Taylor. Back now to Fisher in the corner. Atwater. Taylor. Morgan. Bessinger floats one up. Can't get it to drop. Hits the rim twice and comes out. We got 2 minutes played here in the third, and it is a three from Duft. Hansen puts it back up, and he gets it to drop. And Fremont take a 3-point lead early in the third. Atwater. Turnover. Atwater and Fisher can't connect. And here comes JT Turley off the bench for the Davis Darts, as well as Easton Ralphs. It's going to be Morgan and Bessinger who head to the bench for a breather. Saunders guarded by Turley. Hansen. Duft. Duft will try a deep three. Off the rim, no good. Ferguson, the last to get a hand on that one. It'll be a turnover here for Fremont. Davis ball. Keep an eye on JT Turley as he checks into this one. He's been a spark off the bench for the Davis Darts in third and fourth quarters the last couple of games. Let's see if he can get something going here on the offensive end. Taylor to JT Turley to Atwater. Coleman Atwater out to Ralphs. Ralphs tries to put it up, and he gets it to drop. And Easton Ralphs gets the first two of the quarter for the Darts. 4:40 left to go in the third. It is Fremont who leads it. Out now to Allen. Oh, that one just bounces off the rim a couple of times. Comes out. Lucky break here for the Davis Darts as they come the other way. Atwater, layup, no. Ball coming the other way as Hansen now near the top of the key, out to Duft. Back to Hansen. Hansen loses the handle, and it's stolen by Taylor. Ralphs to Caleb Taylor. Taylor now for the Darts. To Turley. JT Turley. Taking it to the rack. Has to play it back to Ralphs. Ralphs layup. Yeah, no! Spins around the world but just can't fall into the basket as the shot from Ralphs is no good. Turnover here for the Darts. Fremont possession as they bring the ball up, holding that 1-point lead. Duft. Out to Allen. Taylor Allen to Ferguson. Triple teamed, and he gets through it and one. Ryan Ferguson using the strength to get to the basket, puts it up and in, and Fremont at 2 have a chance here at a 3-point play. Ferguson at the line. Free throw is up, and it is good. 29-25. Fremont leads it here at Davis. The Darts trying to respond here on the other end with Taylor to Morgan. Turning, spinning, out to Turley. Turley to Taylor. Taylor to Fisher. Fisher now taking it to the rack. Nicely guarded by Hansen. Ralphs, who puts it up, can't get it to go, and a foul called. A foul called against the Silverwolves. And now Easton Ralphs will head to the line for a pair of free throws. First free throw from Easton Ralphs, the senior. It's up, and it is no good. As it bounces off the back iron, comes out. Coleman Atwater checks back in for Davis. Zach Masters in for Fremont. Ralphs again, who puts it up and gets it to drop. 1 for 2 on that trip to the line, as Ralphs adds 1 for the Darts, makes it a 3-point game, 26-29, with 2:57 left to go in the third. Hansen out to Dylan Bruce to Duft. Duft against Turley, and a foul called against the Davis Darts. It'll go against J.T. Turley. Second team foul for the Darts here in the quarter. His first of the night, and Hansen floats one into Allen. Back to Hansen. Hansen near the top of the key, guarded by Coleman Atwater. Hansen drives. The shot is no good as it comes off the rim. And now Davis look to push it up. Here comes Coleman Atwater. Out in the corner for Turley. Turley driving, spinning, looking for options. Out to Morgan. Morgan with a jumper, and he gets it to go. Ike Morgan has 5 points of the night. And once again, it is a 1-point game here at Davis High School. Fremont looking to extend their lead. Masters, what a block by Ralphs. Can't get it to drop. And now here comes Morgan as the Darts look to retake the lead. Ike Morgan, a foul called. Foul called against Easton Duft. It'll be the second team foul for the Silverwolves. Ball on the baseline, played in by Turley. Turley to Ralphs. Ralphs to Taylor. Taylor to Atwater. Atwater near the top of the key. In the corner for Morgan. Back to Atwater. Turley. Taylor. Underneath to Ralphs. Taylor for 3. No good as it bounces off the rim. Rebounded by the Fremont Silverwolves. Here comes Hansen coming the other way. Looking to extend this 1-point lead. Hansen setting the floor. Gets the screen. Out now in the corner for Allen. To Duft. Guarded by Taylor. 1:15 left to go here in the third. Hansen. 3. Off the rim, no good. Foul called as Zach Masters gets called for the foul. His second of the night. It'll be the third team foul on Fremont. Morgan to Turley. Turley will now bring it up for the darts. Turley. Foul called. .56 seconds left here in the third. A low-scoring defensive affair as the Fremont Silverwolves lead at 29-28. Turley taking it up the baseline, out to Atwater. Atwater puts it up and gets it to drop. And the Davis Darts retake the lead, 30-29, 40 seconds left in the third. Duffed. Hansen floats it. No good. Rebounded by Atwater. Shot clock is off. Ball coming the other way. Coleman Atwater. 20 seconds left in the quarter. To Morgan. Leaves it for JT Turley. Turley to Atwater. Morgan. Ralphs puts it up. Blocked and a foul. Easton Ralphs try to put the layup through. And a foul called against Hunter Hansen, the 5th team foul for Fremont. And we'll have Easton Ralphs at the line for some free throws. Opportunity here to extend the lead as we have 5 seconds left before we head to the fourth and final quarter. First free throw is up and good. Saunders checking in. Out comes Dylan Bruce. Ralph's second free throw is up, and it's good. 2 for 2 on that trip to the line for Easton Ralphs. And now we got 5 seconds left to go here in the third. Davis leads at 32-29. Duft takes it up. Duft to the rack. Yes! Gets it to drop at the buzzer. As we head to the fourth with a 1-point game, Davis leads at 32-31. We got 8 minutes left in this tight Region 1 contest between the Davis Darts and the Fremont Silverwolves. Make sure to stick with us for fourth quarter action when we return. Back into the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com. I'm Alex Napolis. We're here at Davis High School. It's Region 1 basketball coming your way. It is the Davis Darts taking on the Fremont Silverwolves. Davis leads it 32-31. We head to the fourth. It's a close one. As Fremont want to get revenge on Davis for beating them at their home. A low-scoring defensive affair here in Region 1. Duft floats it in. Allen to Hansen, a collision, and a foul called. This one against Ike Morgan. Fremont will retain possession. It is the Silverwolves in the blue, shooting to the right of your screen. And the Davis Darts in the white, shooting to the left. Floated in by Hansen. Saunders leaves it for Duft. Duft against Fisher. Ferguson to Allen. Allen floats it back out to Ferguson, who just rises up, brings it down. Saunders. Turley guarding a shot and one. Foul called against JT Turley. The basket is good. We got an and one opportunity here for Fremont as they retake the lead and have a chance at a 3-point play. Saunders is up, and it is good. 2-point game as the Fremont Silverwolves take a lead. 34-32, 7:20 left to go in the fourth. Turley to Atwater to Morgan. Bessinger puts it up and can't get it to go, but a foul called. Traden Bessinger will now head to the line for the Davis Darts as they look to tie things up. Free throws coming up. First free throw's up, and it is good. Second free throw coming up as we have changes for both sides. Ferguson heads to the bench for Fremont. Second free throw is up and good. 2 for 2 on that trip to the line for Traden Bessinger, and we got a tie game with 7 minutes left to go here in the fourth. Duft brings it up at the logo for Fremont. Duft to Hansen. Hansen back now to Masters. Masters to Duft. Against Fisher. Stolen by Taylor. And now here come the Darts. Floated up to Fisher, who tries to put it up. Contested by 3, and he gets it to go anyway. Zach Fisher gets 2 on the board, and the Darts retake the lead. A foul called. This one will go against Caleb Taylor. Darts hold a 2-point lead. Ball floated in. Almost poked away by the Darts. 3 for Saunders is no good. Rebounded by Morgan, who floats one up. Fisher gets on the end of it. Bessinger to Atwater. Morgan spinning. Layup. Yes. Ike Morgan putting the moves, taking it to the rack, and gets it to drop. And turnover. No, they'll say it came off of the dart. Looked like from up here that it came off of Easton Duft. But they'll say it's Fremont ball. Timeout taken on the court. We'll take one as well here on the Rewind Sports Network. Welcome back into Davis High School. The Darts lead it 38-34. It's Region 1 basketball play here on the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com. I'm Alex Napolis. It is the Darts who lead it by 4. And now Fremont on the ball as they look to inbound with Duft. Scanning, looking, surveying, plays it into Masters. Now it's Hansen. Hansen against Atwater. Spins out to Masters. Masters to Saunders. Saunders taking it in. Jumper is no good as that ball is called a foul. And it's going the other way. It's a turnover here for the Fremont Silverwolves. It'll be Dart ball with 5:45 left to go in the fourth. 38-34, Davis leads it. Foul called ultimately on Zach Masters, his 4th of the night. Taylor to Atwater. Atwater spinning and blocked by Hansen. What a block by Hunter Hansen to deny Coleman Atwater that ball out of bounds. And it'll be Bessinger on the baseline inbound for the Darts. Scanning, looking, floats one into Ike Morgan. To Taylor. Leaves it for Atwater. Fisher. Taylor. Coleman. 3 on the shot clock. Atwater, layup, no good. Fisher on the putback, gets it to drop. Coleman Atwater beat the shot clock, couldn't get it to go, and then Zach Fisher gets the board, puts it back up and in. 40-34, Darts lead it. Duft to Saunders. Can't get it a drop, and Fremont recover. Allen for three. Yes, sir! Nicely done. Tyler Allen from beyond the arc, and a foul called. First foul called against Tyler Allen, and it'll be Ike Morgan who now brings it up for the Davis Darts. 3-point game, 40-37, 4:25 left to go in the fourth. Morgan. Bessinger spins. Can't get it off. A foul called. Allen gets called for the foul. Bessinger will now head to the line for some free throws. Two free throws coming up for Trayden Bessinger. First one is up, no good, as it hits the back rim and comes out. Second free throw coming up for Bessinger. Substitutions as Dylan Bruce checks in for Fremont. Off comes Riker Saunders as well as Zach Masters. Free throw is up. Free throw is good. 1 for 2 on that trip to the line. And a timeout taken on the court. We got a close one here at Davis High School. It is a 41-37 Davis lead with only 4:20 left to go here in the fourth. Make sure to stick with us for the conclusion of this one when we return. Coming down the stretch now here at Davis High School. The Darts looking to improve to 5-1 in region play. The Silverwolves looking to get back at 3-3. A big game here for the Darts as they try to keep pressure at the top of Region 1 with the Layton Lancers. It'll set up for a big game next week as the Darts travel to take on Layton. But again, they need to get the job done here first as the Silverwolves and the Darts here locked in a nice defensive battle. It's a 41-37 Dart lead. Fremont to inbound. Ferguson leaves it for Duft. Duft now brings it up for the Fremont Silverwolves against Fisher. Stolen away by Ike Morgan. Here come the Davis Darts. Layup, spins around and gets it to go. Ike Morgan. 2 on the board for the Darts. Ferguson on the other end, poked away and a foul called. It'll go against Caleb Taylor, who gets called for his 4th foul of the night. On the baseline, Hunter Hansen to play it in. Scanning, lobs one through into Dylan Bruce. Bruce back to Hansen. Guarded by Taylor. Hansen, Duft, 3, off the rim, rebounded by Taylor. And out coming the other way for the Davis Darts. Floated to Bessinger. Fisher in the corner. Up the baseline, spinning, turning, and a foul called. Foul called against Easton Duft, his 3rd of the night. 5th team foul for the Fremont Silverwolves. Zach Fisher at the line for some free throws. Fisher. First free throw is up, and it's no good as it hits back rim and out. Second free throw coming up for Zach Fisher, and it's good. 1 for 2 on that trip to the line for Fisher, and it's a 44-37 Dart lead. 3:30 left to go in the fourth. Duft to Bruce. Kick ball here as it comes off the tippy toes of Caleb Taylor. out of bounds as Hansen will play it in from the baseline, floats it into Duft. Duft against Fisher. Fisher guarding. Duft gets around, gets tangled up, and ends up back with the Fremont Silverwolves. Duft. Still guarded by Fisher. Duft to the rack, puts it up, gets it to drop. Easton Duft pulls some points back for the Silverwolves. And we got a timeout taken on the floor by the Davis Darts. 2:57 left to go here in the fourth. And it's still a close one, 44-39. Davis leads it. Make sure to stick with us here on the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com for the conclusion of this one when we return. Welcome back in. Davis plays the ball in. Taylor to Morgan, and now Ike Morgan will bring it up for the Darts. 2:50 left to go here in the fourth. Davis leads it 44-39. Atwater to Morgan, to Bessinger, to Atwater. It's guarded by Dylan Bruce. Atwater taking it out. Taylor with a corner three. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to go. And now here comes Fremont. Duft to Hunter Hansen. Back to Duft. Duft spinning. Ferguson underneath is fouled. This one will go against Ike Morgan. His third of the night, and the 15th foul against the Davis Darts. Ferguson heading to the line for some free throws to try to cut into this lead. First free throw is up. It's good for Ryan Ferguson. 4-point game. Second free throw for Ferguson is up, and it is good. 2 for 2 on that trip to the line. And Fremont now within 3. Taylor to Morgan. Out to Atwater in the corner. Up the baseline. Floater, no good. Can't get it to drop, and now rebounded by Fremont. And they have an opportunity to tie it up with the 3 ball. Duft loses the handle, stolen away by the Darts. And now Ike Morgan will slowly bring it up for Davis. We're under 2 minutes now. 1:40 left to go in the fourth. Atwater to Taylor. Morgan spins. Atwater, 3. No good. Back to Atwater on the wing. 6 seconds left. Atwater, layup, yes. Gets it to go. And Coleman Atwater needed that one. The Davis Darts needed that one. Beats the shot clock and gets 2 on the board. And now underneath to Ferguson, who puts it up, gets it to drop. And Ryan Ferguson has been a beast inside of the paint for the Fremont Silverwolves. He gets another 2. And just like that, it is a 3-point game once again down the stretch. We got a minute left. Davis leads at 46-43. We'll take a quick one here on the Rewind Sports Network. It's a 3-point game with 60 ticks left on the clock. 60 seconds for Fremont to try to come back and take a lead. 60 seconds left for the Davis Darts to hang on and improve to 5-1 and set up for a huge showdown against their rivals Layton on Tuesday. 60 seconds. It's all that's left here at Davis High. 46 Darts, 43 Fremont. Ball played in. Taylor back to Atwater, to Morgan, who will bring it up for the Davis Darts. Taylor, Atwater, Morgan. Happy to just hold on to it here. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Morgan takes it in. Out now to Bessinger. Atwater. Back to Bessinger, 4-3, yes! Trayden Bessinger from beyond the arc has just hit a huge three for the Darts. Ball goes in for Fremont. Timeout taken. 14 seconds left. How about the Davis Darts, who just did a fantastic job of holding on to that ball, killing as much clock as they possibly could. With about maybe 8 seconds left on the shot clock, Bessinger had one on the wing. It was a good look, but instead he kicked it out to Atwater, and that was enough to kill more clock. And with 1 second left on the shot clock, Trayden Bessinger from the top of the key hits it. 49-45, 14 seconds left here at Davis High. The Darts looking to hang on to this one. I believe it was Taylor Allen who got the two on the other end prior to the timeout for Fremont. And it is a 4-point game with 14 seconds left. I expect Fremont here to just come out with all the pressure and try to force the Darts into a mistake on their own end. Looking for that steal. Looking for a way to get the ball back. Not much time left here for Fremont. 49-45, 14.7. Morgan on the baseline. Plays it into Atwater, and he's going to be fouled. Coleman Atwater will head to the line for some free throws. Coleman Atwater at the line for two. Atwater, free throw is good. Pushes it up to 5. Coleman Atwater with ice in his veins, looking to put this one away here for Davis. Free throw is up. Yes, 2 for 2 on that trip to the line. And that might just have done it for Davis. Duffed. Hansen for 3. No good. Rebounded by Allen. Saunders puts it up. No good. Morgan brings it down. And a foul called. It's not over as Ike Morgan will head to the free throw line. I think there was like 0.4 seconds left on the clock at that time of the foul. And so either way, we'll have Ike Morgan at the line. First free throw's up. First free throw is good. Morgan, again from the free throw line. Free throws up, no good, and that'll do it. The Davis Darts protect their home territory as they'll walk out with a 52-45 win over the Fremont Silverwolves. They improved to 14-5 on the year, 5-1 in region play, sitting comfortably in second place, and now have a huge, monumental matchup against the Layton Lancers on Tuesday for the top of Region 1 basketball. For the Fremont Silverwolves, they fall to 10-9 on the year, 2-4 in region play, and a hard-fought battle, but they'll come out of Davis and lose the season series against the Darts. And that's going to do it for us here on the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com. From myself, Alex Napolis, from Bill Francis on the camera, and from the entire Rewind Sports family, we thank you for watching. Final score, Davis Darts 52, Fremont Silverwolves 45, and we'll see you next time here on the Rewind Sports Network.